Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I am sharing my monthly favorites. These are products that I've been enjoying for the month of September, and there's actually one product in this video that I have been using for a while. It is a monthly favorite, but I never thought to share it before because it's actually something that I need to take apart and physically show you. So because I recently picked up a refill, I thought that I would share it in this video because this has made the biggest difference on my hair as well as my skin, and I cannot recommend it enough. So if you haven't tried something like this before, you should definitely look into it because it can be a game changer. So let me show you all of my favorites, but don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. So the first favorite for the month of September is a fragrance, and I started wearing this time last year, and I absolutely loved it. I wore it all fall and winter long because this scent goes with that colder season. So this is by Erin Lauder, and this is Amber Musk. Now generally I don't gravitate towards floral scents because florals are just not my thing. There are some that I do like this one. I do like rose, but sometimes they can be very overpowering. They can be strong and powdery, and I much prefer fruity, warm, spicy scents. But this one, on the other hand, is so nice, and that floral scent is very mild because I feel like the other notes take over, and I think that's why I like this so much. So we have that amber, we have that musk, there is rose in here as well, there is coconut water, and there is sandalwood. And this is beautiful, very long wearing. This is also a perfume that you could stack with other scents as well, so it's layerable. I generally don't do that. I usually just stick with one scent for the day as well as for the evening. And this is also a scent that gets better throughout the day. So I feel like once you spritz it on your skin and it blends with the warmth of your skin, I feel like the scent gets better and better as the day goes on, and I totally love that. Like, I love that when a perfume does that because there's nothing worse than reapplying your perfume throughout the day. This one stays on your skin and it will stay on your clothes as well, but it's best on the skin because, again, that warmth of your skin really enhances those notes and it just lingers throughout the day, and it's just beautiful. And I love how warm and spicy this is, but then of course there is that hint of floral for that nice feminine scent. And again, this is just beautiful. And the packaging, not to mention, is on point. Like, that is so nice. The next favorite is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I did feature this product in my drugstore makeup tutorial video. If you haven't seen it, I will leave it below for you in my description box as well as up here. I do like to mix this in with my foundation, but of course you can use this prior to applying your foundation, and you can also use this as that liquid highlighter. You can mix this into your everyday moisturizer to give that beautiful glow and radiance to the skin. And yes, this is basically a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. But I will say that the e.l.f. Cosmetic line runs darker and warmer. So this is in the shade Fair, and this is a lot deeper than Fair in the Charlotte Tilbury line. And that's the one that I do have from Charlotte. Now I also picked up Light, and that one is darker than this one here, and generally I don't gravitate towards that one as much, even when I have a tan on. Like, of course right now I don't have any self tanner on, but when I do, I still don't gravitate towards the light because when I mix it in with my foundation, I just feel like it just makes my skin look even darker, and I don't like too much color on my face. So this is the one that I use the most, and I think it's amazing. The next product is by Tower 28, and this is the Sunny Days Lightweight Foundation, and this is beautiful. I was really impressed the first time that I applied this to my skin. My skin looked so radiant and it looked so hydrated as well. This formulation is going to be great for fall and winter because honestly, it just keeps your skin so moisturized and nourished, and it never looks cakey. It doesn't accentuate any dry patches, and again, it just looks like your skin but better. So this has that lightweight feel, but it also gives that light coverage, but you can easily build it up to more of that medium coverage if you need to. This is going to be great for all skin types, including dry sensitive skin, because this contains prickly pear and Centella asiatica. But if you are more on that oily side, I still think that you will love it, but I do want to let you know that your skin might be a little bit shiny. So you may want to powder up in those areas that tend to be more oily, more shiny, just to tone everything down. But I have tested this with some powder. Generally, I don't powder up my face, but I wanted to see if my skin still looked radiant, and it did. So even if you want to powder up, you're still going to have that beautiful complexion all day long. So I have it in the shade Mulholland, which is perfect for when I am self-tanning, but unfortunately, it's a little bit too dark for when I am at my fairest. So I will have to go down to a lighter shade come the winter months. But I will show you what Mulholland looks like on my skin. So I will insert a picture right here. And as you can see, my skin looks nice and radiant. It has that nice dewiness to it, but it also looks very hydrated looking as well. And I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. So if you're in the market for a new foundation, something that's lightweight, but also something that will take you into the fall winter months, I highly recommend this one. The next product is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her brand new Radiant Concealer. Now, when it comes to concealers, I'm very picky because there are a lot of formulations that are just too thick, too drying, and it makes your under eyes look worse. Now this one is very lightweight, and this has a medium to full coverage, and this is also a product that doesn't accentuate dryness. It's very thin, and I like this. So this one has 30 waterproof shades, and this claims to have a 16-hour wear time. Now I have worn this for at least 12 hours, and I can honestly say that the concealer did not budge. Yes, I do put a little bit of powder on top just to set it in place. So of course that could have extended that wear time just a little bit, but regardless, it doesn't make your under eyes look worse than what they were prior. And I think that that's really important when you're looking for a good concealer. There's nothing worse than having that look. Now I did pick it up in the shade 4. This is a little sample size that I got from Sephora. This was actually one of the offers that they were giving at that time. So number 4 is the perfect shade for underneath my eyes. I do like my under eyes to be a couple of shades lighter than my face just to add that brightness. And this is going to be great for fall and winter. I feel like it's going to be because, again, it's not drying, it's quite moisturizing, and it's very lightweight. And so far, I'm very, very impressed with this. So I would like to purchase a larger size, but of course, I will let you guys know once this is completely finished. I will give you my final verdict in an empties video, but so far so good. And if you're looking for a new concealer, I would say look into this. There's a lot of shades to pick from as well. The next one is the Tangle Teaser Brush, and I am really impressed with this, and I so wish that I would have picked this up a lot sooner. But one of the reasons why I didn't pick this up sooner than I did is because I had read a lot of reviews that this wasn't gentle, and then of course I heard a lot of reviews that it was gentle and that you need to pick it up. So I am quite picky with the brushes that I use in my hair because of course I have pretty fine hair and I don't want anything that is going to break my hair. I don't want anything that is going to be harsh on the hair, to be honest with you. So this one was actually a splurge, and I'm so glad that I got it. This is very, very gentle, even on wet hair. So I do like to use this when I get out of the shower to brush out my hair. And of course, I do like to use it on dry hair as well, and it's very gentle. And I did read that this is great for all hair types, including thick and curly hair. So if you've been on the fence about picking this up and you're not sure if it would be something for you, I would say pick it up. Honestly, I wasn't sure either, but as soon as I tried it for the first time, I can see why there are so many positive reviews. And honestly, I couldn't imagine not having this in my hair care routine. And the last favorite are my replacement shower filter heads. So I have the housing for where this goes into. Of course, you don't need to change the housing every time. You just need to replace the filters every 3 to 4 months, maybe 6 months. It just depends on your water. But this helps to eliminate that chlorine. This also helps to eliminate any hard metals, any unwanted chemicals that are in the water that can cause skin issues issues, but also can cause a lot of hair issues as well, like breakage, dry, brittle hair, and it can also ruin your color as well. And so before using this, honestly, I was noticing that I would go and get my hair freshly colored, and then after 1 or 2 hair washes after my appointment, I noticed that my toner was completely out of my hair. My hair was brassy and it felt really dry and brittle. And I couldn't understand why my hair was feeling this way. And then I realized, oh my goodness, it's most likely the water. And our water does have a lot of chlorine in it. So this actually removes up to 99% of chlorine, heavy metals like lead, mercury, nickel. This also removes algae, mold, and so many other things. So I have seen a big difference with my hair since using the shower filters. I replace mine every 4 months. Sometimes I will replace it sooner if I notice that the water, you just know when your water has a lot of chlorine, and you just know when you need to change the filter. I can't explain it. Everyone's going to be different. You might be able to change it every 6 months, but for me personally, I do change it every 3 to 4 months. And again, I notice that my skin is a lot softer. It's not dry and itchy. And then of course, I have seen a big improvement with the quality of my hair. It's more shiny. It feels more hydrated. It's not stripped and brittle. And my color, my blonde, lasts a lot longer and it doesn't get brassy as quick. So I did pick up the 20-stage filtration system, but the one in my shower currently is a 15-stage. And I thought I would try the 20 to see if this filters out any additional chlorine or chemicals that the 15-stage is not filtering out. I don't know if I'm going to see a difference, but I will let you know in time. And I can't see why this wouldn't be good because of course it has that extra 5 filters in it. But I will show you what this looks like in case you are interested. So there's 2 of these in the box and they look like that there. And of course this fits into the housing, and then the housing connects to the shower head. And so I will link up the housing as well as these filters along with everything else that I shared in today's video below for you for your reference. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you found it helpful, and hopefully I introduced you to something new today. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.